Wedding season, it's upon us. As soon as the snow melts and really clear into fall, it is a whole lot of weddings. You got a whole bunch this summer, or is it not too bad?
I have zero.
Same, and I'm so happy about it.
Same. I'm pumped. No weddings this year.
Well, this is one of those seasons where this year in particular, with just how tough money is, if somebody shows up to, like, let's say you're getting married, they show up to your wedding, they give you a gift, and they have a good time, and they participate in everything, you obviously are very close. There's a story out about people going wedding broke trying to go to these weddings, and to the point where people are finding weddings and attending them, being in the bridal party, buying gifts, so expensive that people are in often cases now declining going to a wedding because they're like, I can't afford to. They're going wedding broke.
Well, I mean, especially being a part of the wedding party, shoes, dress, hair, makeup. If the wedding's not in town, then you have to travel for wherever the wedding is. It can get pricey.
Can you imagine actually having to tell somebody like, listen, I really appreciate you asking me to be in your bridal party, but I just don't. Thank you. That's too expensive.
I mean, if they're wanting crazy things for like dresses, because I know there are some women who will be like, okay, this is the color. You can get any dress. Or one of the weddings I was in, here's the color, but here's the place you have to get it from. It was this boutique shop in downtown Chicago. So then when I missed the dress fitting with all my other friends, so when I went home for Thanksgiving, the bride brought me there. I was able to get my dress. But there's some people that have, and like the cheapest dress was $300. So yeah, if you have certain
Cha-ching.
rules, yeah. And then I had to pay to go for that. Then I had to pay to go to the wedding. Things get pricey.
Are you one of these people that is going wedding broke this summer? How bad is it? How many weddings are there? How many have already happened? How many do you have to do yet? How many are you in? How much are you in the hole, if you don't mind telling us? Have you declined any weddings because it's too expensive? All of those things. Are you going wedding broke, going to people's weddings?
Oh my gosh, I am pissing away cash on these weddings.
So how many in total do you have to deal with this year?
5, and I'm in 3. Buying dresses, buying gifts, travel, just keeps on rolling that bill.
I'm wondering if there's ever a point where do you say, like, I'm so sorry, I just can't afford to do this. Would you start saying no if you got asked to like another one? Or
I mean, honestly, I wanted to say no to every single one of them because I don't want to put in an ugly dress that cost me $300, but I sucked it up.
all right, wedding broke. We've seen some people going wedding broke.
Someone said, I actually said no to being a bridesmaid this summer. I felt terrible about it, but I was thinking about the dress, alteration, shoes, hotel, bachelorette weekend, bridal shower gift, the wedding gift. And I felt like I was going to be spending thousands of dollars. I love my friend, but I simply couldn't justify that expense. I have bills and I have things I need to pay for. I think people are being totally more honest about what they can afford, and I think it's working out.
Are you one of these people that's going absolutely wedding broke? You're spending too much money going to too many weddings. Have you gotten to the point where you're saying no thank you? It's the concept of going wedding broke. 237, it's for the 194 Morning Playhouse. Have you ever been wedding broke?
Someone said, thank God we do not have many friends and are out of our friend group getting married era. It is so expensive. Someone said, I've never been wedding broke because I've never been invited to a wedding.
Oh.
And someone else said, I'm getting married this fall. And I specifically told people there is absolutely no pressure to attend every event. We're actually skipping matching bridesmaids dresses. And I'm telling people they can wear what they already own. I feel like weddings shouldn't put your friends or yourself into debt.
Are you one of these people going wedding broke? How bad is it?
Oh, my God. I have 4 weddings this year. And you know what I do now is I actually bring with me a blank check, and then I wait and see how the wedding turns out.
For like the wedding gift? So like if it was awful, you'd be like, oh, here's $20.
Exactly. Is there a band or a DJ? Am I going to have to do the hokey pokey? If I have to do the hokey pokey, I'm going to turn myself around. I'm going to get the hell out of there. I'm sick and tired of spending all this money on weddings.
I hear you.
So you're debating the amount you're going to give the bride and groom based on how expensive or like lavish their wedding is, it sounds like.
How much fun she had, how good the dinner was, how annoying the dancing was.
I don't like that at all.
But if that gets around, like people know you do that, they'll be comparing notes. What'd she give you?
Someone said, my daughter's in her late 20s and every weekend it's another wedding. She's jokingly calling it her Hunger Games era, her financial Hunger Games era. Last month, she had 2 bachelorette parties, 3 showers, and a wedding, and she's just putting everything on her credit card.
She can be paying that back.
Someone else said, my wife and I are attending a wedding next month, And we figured we're going to be spending about like $850, maybe close to $1,000. It is local, but the gift, the hotel, the outfits, babysitting, dinner. People think local weddings are cheap, but they really aren't any different.
This is why every single time somebody's like, "Oh my gosh, blah, 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 getting married, and here's the day. Would love for you to come." I say, "Gonna have to check the schedule. I almost wonder if we don't have a work event. I'll check. I'll get back to you."
So you put everything as a work event?
No. By the way, I really did have that thing during yours. That,
Someone said they
work thing.
declined a destination wedding in Mexico, and the couple was kind of upset, but flights alone were $900 per person. And then the resort they were staying at came close to $2,000, and that's our family vacation budget for the entire year. I sent a nice gift and wished them well.
Well, you at least sent the gift.
Yeah,
honest,
you were
that's what they
still.
care about.
I think that's better. Like you still were like, thanks for the invite. Here's a gift.